Yeah.
Yo, we had to take a break, so we're gonna make
He's
this.
back.
We's back. We's back, y'all.
You out here chilling, all that deal.
Okay, so we're gonna have to make this a part 2 of Black Men Don't Cheat.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We don't cheat.
It's not a fact.
For the most part, I don't know. Shout out to Tristan Thompson.
Shout out to Tristan, the Khloe Kardashian, and every. What is it about the Kardashians?
The Kardashians just have this. I don't want to say stronghold on black men. I guess I don't know.
They only date black men. Why is that? They like black men.
Possibility. It probably is. I mean, you know. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't find the Kardashians really attractive, except for the one that what's the okay, you got
Kim, Courtney. Courtney's the oldest.
Courtney's the oldest? Is that the one with the
she's the shorter one
with the baby and stuff? They used to date the white guy.
Well, Kim.
The one that used to date the white guy. I can't think of his name, but yeah, like she was the only like attractive one to me. Like I thought she was like real, like she was like.
Well, she's always been herself.
Like,
I don't think she's ever modified her body or did anything. She's always been herself. What you see is what you get.
It's like she seemed like it's cool. Like she just be on the show with sweatpants on. I'm like, okay, I see you.
You know
what's happening. You know, so anytime you see Kim or Chloe or whatever, like they got on, whatever, like an all white.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell the ones that had their body done. Kim, Chloe, and Kendall, or Kylie. No, Kylie. Those three, you can tell they've had their body done. And Kendall, her other sister, she's a model. She hasn't had anything now. She's still slender. And then Courtney, I think those are two. And they might have got something done to their faces. I don't know, but
I don't
body.
keep up with the Kardashians.
Right. But they've been around for so long.
Yeah, they have. And I don't. The only one that I know is just that when she said, I think the guy was named Scott. I think was it Scott?
Yeah.
What was his name? I can't think of his name.
Speaking of, while we're on the subject, I was thinking about how, and maybe you can answer this question for me while we on Black Men Don't Cheat, and we're gonna talk about Kevin Hart too. What is it about black men when they get celebrity? Why do they leave their black wives and black girlfriends for women that are ambiguous?
You know what's crazy? I don't have any type of celebrity. So
but you're a man, so I'm just asking. You may not totally know.
I don't know.
Do you have a perspective for why?
I would say maybe like the perspective would probably be just because of the intertwinings of being a celebrity in the entertainment business. Maybe it's more acceptable for you to have somebody that's in the same path as you. Per se, like maybe like
a lot of them ain't working. They just
some of them may, but I mean just like
they're housewives. Let's be more specific. Kevin Hart's wife, is she Asian or Filipino and something?
I think she's black and Blackanese or something like that.
And then you gotta think about
fact check. Anybody watching this fact check?
Yeah, fact check.
This stuff
we don't know what I'm stating is Kobe Bryant. Just a lot of these men. Not the only person. Snoop Dogg is one of his stayed with his wife.
Yes, since high school.
And she's an African American woman. He has not left her.
No,
but I see a lot of men.
Master P too as well.
Master P. They leave
Trick Daddy.
Their girlfriends and wives who are African American women, and they date women that are white or different colors. It's nothing against anybody else. I'm just stating these are. Since we won't talk about facts.
Yeah.
But you see this a lot.
I mean, I think that just like before, it's what. Maybe when you get into like a story like Kevin Hart, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart is
and his ex-wife is a beautiful black woman.
She definitely is.
She got dreads in her hair and she look good.
She definitely is.
Tory Hart.
I definitely would holler at her.
Okay.
You know, they was happening.
You know. He's single, y'all. You know
what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that, you know what I'm saying, depends on what you're willing, like we said before, it's like what you're willing to accept.
So maybe it's when you get to that bracket, what's acceptable to have a woman that's not black.
No, not even just that. It's just what she's willing to maybe put up with. If she's really willing to put up with him being at these clubs and these club appearances till 5 o'clock in the morning. If she, you know what I'm saying, as far as people can grow apart doing stuff like that.
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, if I'm a person like Kevin Hart and I'm on tour and, Kevin Hart he don't do 13, 14, 50, 15 25 city tours. He does like 150 cities in 6 months.
So, so in between that time, he's seeing a lot of women.
Not even just that, is that he's a time apart from his family.
Right.
He's a time apart from his wife or from his lady or whatever. Like, you know, and she, when she was with Kevin, in that time period, you know, like Kevin now has the money, I guess, to probably have his wife, his girl, come with him and his kids and everybody else. At that time period, he might just only had enough money just for him. You know what I'm saying? Just for him to make these appearances and make these club, not club appearances, but these comedy clubs, doing these, you know, small tours, quote unquote, Chitlin circuit tours.
Yeah, he might have only had. I seen Kevin Hart, me and my ex seen him when he was just starting off. And I tell you, he was funny.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Like in a smaller setting, he's not as funny as to me anymore. That's just my opinion. Not when he first started out. Like, Kevin had beat my stomach rolling when he first came out. Like, you know, it wasn't a lot of that stardom going on. And again, I didn't see his wife there or anything. But that's another testament of, when you talking about how black men don't cheat. So will you consider Kevin Hart's situation of a black man doesn't cheat situation? And he came out and stated that he did, though. In his slip up. As they call it. They call it a slip up.
It's not a cheating. It's not cheating. It's a slip up.
It's a slip up.
It's a slip up. It's a slip up. And that point right there, I followed it, but at the same time, I don't even know all the details. I don't really care about all these details because I can only live my life. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, and when I heard everything, I was like, oh, this dude right here, he done messed up. He done messed up.
But it's rare. It's rare for a man to fess up to his wrongs.
Yes.
This is what I give to Kevin. Even though everybody was on the bashing train with Kevin, what I give him is the fact that he came out and took responsibility.
He came full fledged.
He came out because he made those mistakes from the past. From what Tori Hart stated is he made those mistakes with her, and I don't know if he ever apologized to her. Maybe he did. You know, but it's hurtful to a woman.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But my thing is, we have to realize, and we can't take it personal, that men go through stages and changes too, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes we grow up with each other.
Quote unquote metamorphosis. You know what I'm saying? Like we do change, and you know, men, there's a lot of temptation out here.
Okay, so let's talk about temptation then. How hard is it for a man if he has a wife or girlfriend at home?
It is hard because, of course, you're gonna have your wife or girlfriend at home, but then you're gonna have your single friends too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, cuz, shoot, man, you know what I'm saying? We about to hit the drip club and all that there. Like, what happened? Like, you ain't trying to slide through. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to actually make that conscious decision. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill here with my lady. Okay. But then sometimes too is that you're gonna need that time apart from your lady. And then you also gonna need a time apart to actually kind of bring back in and realize that, you know what, I got something great at home.
Okay.
Y'all can keep this to y'allself, whatever.
Right.
But I think that right there is when you're in a married state of life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're single, even if you're in a relationship and stuff like that, if you're in a relationship and you go out here to the club and like, you know what I'm saying, me and you know what I'm saying, this girl, I don't know if she's the one.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like I don't want to make anything like detrimental to the relationship or anything like that. But if there might be something not really, there might be something that like you or her might have actually taken a break or something.
Okay, that's true. A lot of people do breaks.
Or that, but they still live in the same house too. I know that. That's a fact. And look, I'm gonna tell you this. I
live on the east wing. She live on the west wing.
Exactly.
Taking a break.
I'm gonna tell you this. Like this is
people still get attitudes under them breaks though.
They do.
I know we was taking a break while you had a baby while we were together.
Like you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you this. Like I'm an advocate. Like I'm like shout out to Carlos Miller because he got the hashtag Side Nigga Sundays.
What is it called?
Side Nigga Sundays.
Side Nigga Sundays. What does that mean?
He got side dudes. Like if you're a side dude, hey, look, I've been a side dude before.
Yo, I have heard that before. I've had men to tell me, and I would never do it.
Men be like,
man, being your sad piece. Oh man, being your sad nigga. I'll be your sad.
What's
nigga.
my man name with the song? The side piece. Like, yeah.
Me and my sad piece.
Hey, like, I done been there before. I heard
that. I'm just like, why though? Why would you?
Why to be acceptable?
Why would that be acceptable? You want to be somebody's side dude? Can anybody tell me why?
It can be like in the instances I was a side dude. it was almost a not knowing, but then at the same time, once I found out that I was like the side dude, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Oh. I was like, all right, okay.
Okay.
All right, well, look, I'll be here for your conversations.
For your conversations, nothing else. Don't try to get nothing else.
Nothing else. What? Not no money, no. But
and
conversational and the power of the
power of the D.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I'm cool with it. I was excited. It's just too much information. I was excited for a whole year and a half. Like,
dang, a year and a half? Are you serious?
I was cool with it. I spent about $15.
What you said about $15? $15. Oh my God. Okay, so men, are you okay? And this is what I was saying, the double standard. Are you okay with being a woman's side dude?
But I'm gonna tell you the reason why I was a side dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like her dude was away. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it's one of like a military thing, was it?
Hey, I'm not gonna put all my business out there. But at the same standpoint is that her dude was away and he was he was already doing his stuff.
Okay.
So as far as me being a side dude, it's like, just like how I said before, it's like women bend, men break.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then also too, is like, okay, like, it's a comedian out there named Tavia Lane. I love her comedy and stuff like that. She had this joke when she had a boyfriend that went overseas and he played basketball, and you know what I'm saying, when he got back from overseas, he came back and she asked him, I said, how many girls have you been with? He told her like 14, 15.
Okay.
And then he asked her how many guys she was with, and she said 1.
How did he react?
He flipped out, and she was like, just 1. I mean, I might have had a baby by him, but he looked just like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get to a comedy thing because I really like her as a comedian. Like, she's a very great comedian.
Okay.
And so, but that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And they split up or whatever. You know, it's comedy, so you don't really know all the facts.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like he had multiple women from what she told me.
Okay.
And then like I was just like, she was just messing with me.
Gotcha.
So I was like, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
But this goes back to us.
I done put all this on the internet.
It's okay.
Don't incriminating this on.
It's all about keeping
it real. YouTube, they over there clicking the jungle, be like, yeah, nah. Like all the girls be like, yeah, no. Yeah, right? And you had to say my name on that.
Right, we ain't nobody saying nobody's name. Everybody got their own life. But this is my thing. It goes back to us. We stretch like rubber bands. How much do we accept and take that we make it okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the double standard of it's okay for a man to cheat, but it's not okay for a woman to do it. So a man can go out and cheat with a woman 10, 12, 15 times, but that woman does it one time. Like you say, they breaking the whole world is going to end. Is that right?
Women... It's not right.
It's not right.
100%. But women, black women in general, women with melon.
That melanin in that skin,
you know what I'm saying? Girl. With melon, that African culture, that everything. Y'all put up with so much pain, and y'all. I'm about to get deep here. Excuse me.
Because we love.
You know what I'm saying?
Love hard.
Y'all do love hard, and African American women, island women.
Yes,
Island women will stab somebody over their dude. I mean, like, when the last time you heard somebody? When the last time you heard somebody say they stabbed somebody over somebody? Like now, like over here we
shoot you with a gun.
Yeah, like over here they shoot, but island women will get up close and they will stab you over their dude.
Right.
You know, but women with African American women, black women, you know what I'm saying? They love to the core. Most. Now these young ones out here, I can't really say too much about them.
Yeah.
Because I see Instagram.
But this is another thing. We need to take it back to history. Mm-hmm. During slavery times and coming out of slavery time, our parents, before us, stayed in relationships for a long time. They were married for
50, 60 years.
50, 60 years.
High school sweethearts.
But in between that time, and I'm just not disclosing my family's business, but a lot of our grandmothers and mothers stayed in relationships for years. And then men cheated on them, abused them, did everything in the world with them, but to keep the black community together, to keep the family together, you stayed with that man for a long time.
It was to keep the black family together, but at that time period too, is that it wasn't a lot of options out here for black women in the 40s, 50s, 30s, 20s, whatever. Like back then, like it was like if you had a guy, if for black women, if you had a guy that worked for a plant, like where we at, like we out here in 804, we had a guy that worked for Philip Morris, DuPont, VDOT, whatever.
Good money.
It was good money. It was good money. I mean, and I ain't gonna lie, like he had to go through a lot of BS at work,
right?
And that's when she came in, supposed to came in at the end of the work to fix him a meal, to fix his plate. What a lot of black women has strayed away from is those simple standards. And I understand, like, there's a lot of black women right here that's doing their own thing.
Yeah, like I'm a working single mom.
Great. I applaud all the women, all the black women that's out here that is working and everything like that. And now it's like the tables have to turn in which like the black man has to compromise with his black woman and be like, you know what? Let me go ahead and.
How about you cook the meal?
You know, and fix your plate. Or let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But like doing that, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't demasculate you as a black man.
Exactly.
Or nothing like that. Not. It's just serving your queen.
Hey.
Boy, I'm about to put that on my Twitter. Don't put that on Instagram.
I better watch out for Jamel. He dropping them jewels down on it.
Jewels.
See, there are good men out here. Not every black man cheats.
Not every black man cheats. Not every black man cheats. Not every black man cheats at all.
You know, but it's another thing we was laughing about before we got. I don't know if I want to say this, but I'm gonna go and say it. It is a lot of men, and maybe men or women can answer this question for me. Why do you have a significant other? Why are you in a relationship with somebody, and you post them on the internet? Y'all got marriage pictures, y'all got relationship pictures, and then you in somebody DMs. I don't get that.
Sometimes it's for show. Sometimes he might have messed up. The dude might have messed up. Damn, I'm dropping.
I mean, no, because honestly, as a woman, that's my question. I have a lot of men in my DMs between Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and these men are in relationships with long-term relationships with these girls, and their women and their wives that say they love, and they posting all type of pictures of them in love with their family, and then 2 seconds later, you messaging a girl.
Yeah.
And that girl can expose you. It's so much screenshots on these phones.
It's so much like people screenshot.
I don't get it.
Like I think like old heads sometimes that they don't get it or something.
Yeah, but the young ones do it.
But them in general, they just don't get it. Like, do you not know that this girl can literally screenshot and blow your whole situation out of whatever it is? It's like.
But it goes back to what you said. Just be single.
Just be single. Exactly. If there's if you're in a relationship and you feel like you want to cheat. Or whatever, just be single.
Grandma to help you.
Just be single. Just say, you know what? We need some time apart. You know what I'm saying? I need to find myself.
But answer my question, Jamel. Why do men post all of this family stuff on the internet and then be in somebody's DMs? Can you please answer me the question why I don't get it?
These fools is greedy. That's what I'm saying.
It's what?
I say these fools is greedy.
They greedy.
Hilarious.
My mama in the background, she was like, tell the truth.
They greedy or something like.
So so they have their wife at home, they got the kids, they got the so-called life that they want, and then see this pretty girl that they had a crush on for years, and they all in her DMs and saying, girl, I'm trying to hook up with you. But didn't you just say you love your wife? Didn't you just say you loved your girlfriend? If she knew what you were doing, you think this was acceptable to her? But if she did the same thing to you, is that acceptable? So what if she in somebody else's DMs? Man, that thing, that eggplant look right.
Wait, what?
I'm trying.
Is that the lingo y'all be doing?
I'm being sensitive because I got church people and everybody that be watching my page. So I'm trying to be sensitive, but I want to keep it real at the same time. I see that
print that you got.
Right. So what if a woman does with a man that you have men that'll make songs about that, like Joe and Tank and all of them. It's like, so you and this girl DMs. What if your girl does the same thing? What if she's in somebody else's DMs? 15 dudes DMs. Again. Asking them to hit her up. She trying to throw it in the circle. we
gonna go back up in her Facebook joint and go ham on everyone. Look, like real talk, y'all didn't all that deal. This my lady right here, bro. Like what y'all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Then like of course dudes gonna say this. Right, of course dudes gonna be like, yeah, well she hit me up first, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, y'all like whatever. That joint dead, like whatever, woo. But at the same time, it's like I would say that it's wrong. It's wrong, and for dudes to do that, it's like, yo, like my G, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't really respect home, like talking about. Like a lot of girls, like I've been in a lot of businesses. I'm not gonna say my businesses that I work for and stuff like that, but I've definitely seen where the dudes are literally at the house playing PlayStation all day.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, my G. Like
I've been there, I know how that is.
You're not like a no shade, no shade.
But I mean, I've had relationships, so I know how it is for a man to be playing on a PlayStation all day. You be like, really?
Yeah.
Are you 16 again?
It's the mindset of
you should be doing a blueprint of your life, trying to bring forth some type of empire for you and your family. I'm just saying. But
You're supposed to. Like that's the key point. Like you're supposed to do that. Do a lot of dudes do it? No. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of dudes, but do something like a percentage.
Yeah.
They don't do that. They're cool. They're content with just being at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Smoking, whatever, woo. Like I said before, like the headline's gonna be black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
What you're messing with, if a dude is doing that, is you messing with a black boy.
Did he drop the jewel down on you? You messing with what?
A black boy.
So you're not messing with a black
young
man.
Black young man.
So what's the difference between a black boy and a black man?
A black man will get out here and do what he got to do to grind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even if it does involve doing things that's, you know what I'm saying, as far as drugs, whatever. If he has his lady, so he's trying to provide for his family.
Nobody's saying that.
You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to provide.
We're not saying that's, yeah.
He's trying to make his home happy.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But then there also comes a point in which, yeah, like you make maybe like 4 racks a week or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. Invest that into businesses. Invest that into an escrow account.
Good job, baby.
Invest that into a something that's gonna make money on top of that too as well. Like right. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to clean that money somehow.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
You got to clean that money.
You must got to clean that money somehow.
Somehow. You got
I ain't messing with you today.
I'm not
messing with you today.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just invest it into the rims and the car and stuff.
The rims and the car and all this stuff.
Everybody, I'm getting tired of these fools out here. Like, look, I want to, all the D boys out there, please stop getting these Crown Victorias. I'm thinking
they got them, don't they?
I'm thinking it's the police behind me. I'm riding,
know, right?
And I'm like, yo, like, and they got the little squad light on the side, the little spotlight on the side and stuff. It's like, yo. Oh, like I'm thinking I'm about to get pulled over.
All like this.
I'm all on 10 and 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm 10 and 2 with it. About to put my seatbelt on and stuff and everything. And I'm like, yo, like especially going through out here, like in Petersburg and Colonial Heights, Richmond, all that. Like, look, bro, like. Then next to know he pull up beside you and he got 26s bumping Project Pat.
Like, you know that ain't the police. What is that?
It be your boy Project Pata. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, yo. Like he bumping Project Pat or Trick Daddy or something like.
Sad note for my hustlers, my thuggers.
That's cool. I mean that's cool, but you know what I'm saying. I mean I understand like the dunks and everything like that, but at the same time, look, bro, go ahead and take that little spotlight off there. Go ahead and change up the lights or something on that joint.
Change it up a little bit.
I'd have had a D boy like I know him and everything like that, and he still got the. I don't know how he did it, but he still had the police lights in the back of the jump, in the back of the window, in the window. Yeah,
I got a friend. She just got the one that's on the side.
He had the police jumps in the back, like the blue jumps. I thought it was the police for real.
That's crazy.
I said, yo, what up, bro? I said, bro, like I've been following you. I've been following behind you because you know some of the tags on the date and stuff for a minute because I ain't want to pass the jump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know? So when you got your tags on the date, and you see the police car with the blue lights in the back or the little, just something in the back of the in the backseat headrest, you don't want to pass them.
Yeah.
Because then they gonna look at your tags or something. They be like, hey, look, player, you just say 07.
Okay, we off track. We all on track. Let's get back on it. But yeah, y'all, we just want to bring the conversation up about black men don't cheat.
What's the quotations for? Black men don't cheat. We have slip-ups. I said we have, like I'm part of that.
Right, you are not even part of that. Not even a part of. Jamel's a good dude.
We've been knowing each other what, about 15 years?
Yeah, it's been 15
years. It's been goddamn.
Oh, I know what I want to. We need to do reaction videos together.
Okay. Reaction to what, like as far as like
videos and music and stuff.
That's cool.
We got good camera.
I'm with it. We can do that.
That's
cool, cause I'm an active fool.
So we could talk about. Cause like Cardi B had a song that came out and Nicki Minaj.
2 songs. Ching Li.
I like Chun Li.
Ching Li. I think actually Ching might be the racist term for it.
Might be.
I think so.
And then
I do apologize
Barbie Tings, but you know her music actually is more up top.
Yeah.
If you listen to the beat, she kind of brought it back to the New York style.
Yeah, to a little bit.
Because you can Harlem Shake with it and all that stuff.
A lot of people has been getting. Okay, we won't be getting off subject.
Yeah, we get off subject again.
But
we gotta do more videos. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. Speaking of me and Gerard, oh God. Let me bring it back.
Is this my phone?
Is this your phone?
Is this my phone?
I need to cut that out. Jamel.
Dang, did somebody just text me?
We gotta start drinking.
That's what it is.
Drinking.
Hey,
God
shout
bless.
out.
God bless.
Yes.
Moving on. I wanted to do some stuff with Jamel, and we got some things in the work.
Yes.
And
radio podcast coming soon, possibly.
Okay.
Within the next couple of
Not possibly, it's coming.
What is coming? Yes. Speaking to existence. Yes.
Yes. I gotta support my boy.
Speaking to existence.
I think I said it because I'm a little upset. That's all I mean.
Yeah. No,
you know what's going on.
It's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta let them know too as well. Like we got it's a lot of things. I do want to get. We're gonna get together one time, do another podcast about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And also about marketing, branding yourselves.
Yeah.
I branded myself a couple times. I even changed my whole DJ name. I do DJ on the side for everybody. Wants to go and look me up on Instagram.
Speaking of, what's up with your DJing?
As far as like what
Jamel had been DJ. He's been DJing for a long time. I haven't heard anything else recently. You still?
I still had a couple. I had a couple parties. I had like one party like 2 weekends ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just been you know, when you get old, so you got your job.
Stop saying you getting old. You young. You need to stop. You need to stop. He act like he old.
Do I want to DJ
man.
this weekend, or do I want to go ahead and get this money, get this coins, the shillings, pick up a bag from work?
Whatever.
But
we got some things in the works, and I want to work with Jamel on the podcast so that way we can talk about subjects like this, and you can bring in somebody else.
Yes. It's gonna be a 3-man crew similar to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. And like, because I really like everything about them and how they're connected. And I was like, I'm like, personally, I'm like, why didn't I think of this years ago?
Yeah. Because
we definitely would have popped, not even just popped as far as media wise, but even just popped just in general across the whole board, because that's what, I got friends. I have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Stuff, you know what I'm saying? We all, we connect in our own different type of ways. And so this is sentimental. Listen, we all connect and
we all got that energy and that chemistry together. We've been friends for a long time.
For a minute, so we've known each other since shoot. What year this is? When the old person say what year this is, it's like, my man, it's
2018.
2018. I met Candace back in what do you call that there? Shoot, I'm telling you. Okay, I remember I had went to that football game back in 07.
07.
And then we went to that party, Jane.
Uh-huh.
And I had seen her in the party, and I was like, okay, hey.
That dang right.
That dang right there.
That Jake. The Jake right there. That Jake. That Jake.
I'm like,
that Jake. Me and been using that. I think we just got out of that word.
Since 02.
What's that jank? That joint? What is?
Jank right there.
We all was saying that.
Everybody, with the white t-shirts on and everything, it's like, that jank right there, bro.
That jank right there.
Shoot, what's happening with her? Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I said. We've been over each other for smooth 15 years. Great friends.
Yes. We're gonna support each other's brand to help each other. And like I said in my videos prior, I want to continue to promote Black excellence. Bring more. Come on now. Won't he do it?
Communion.
Okay. Get that off the screen. I'm trying to promote Black excellence and bring more Black people in here to whatever ventures, businesses that people are doing. We have to support each other. One hand back as we pull each other up. So y'all look out for the podcast with me and Jamel and another person.
Yes. We're gonna promote this one here.
Yeah. Well, and we'll continue to. Yeah. And also, don't forget.
Grind and Pray's all that
way. Grind Pray. Get you some apparel. They're in South Park Mall. holla at Mr. Hal.
Yeah, hit him up on the Instagram at Grand Prix.
Yep.
Also hit up at Grand Prix BMX. That's BJ. That's a sport line.
Okay.
And everything like that. My skateboarders, my grinders, my BMX, motocross, anything like that. They definitely had the gear for you. As far as any extreme sport that you want to have going on that you want to do, they will promote you too as well.
Okay.
We got videos of you, what I'm saying, get my white person. Dude, man, you got videos of you shredding it up, bro.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hit up Grand Prix BMX.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the end of the show. We're keeping it real with Candace. Y'all stay tuned. I'll be back with more videos. I'm gonna try to do it weekly, but I'm gonna bring Jamel back definitely.
Yo.
All right. Bye, y'all.